Welcome to today's video. This video is about the evolution of White Castle. White Castle is known for its nostalgia and colors and food and its old styles of buildings everyone likes, and its old menus too in food. So we got 1921 White Castle here. White Castle hamburgers 5 cents, lunch, coffee, cold drinks, and the building looks like a little castle too. And there's a window you can see inside there a little, and it's black writing on the right building, castle. So we got a 1920s White Castle hamburger 5 cents, good coffee, cold drinks 5 cents, gasoline, and it looks like a mini White Castle, and it's called White Castle too. It's pretty funny too, and it's white too. So we got a 1930s White Castle here, just 5 cents hamburgers. Got the windows. It's out. It doesn't look like it's a castle as much as brick now, white brick. And it's pretty cool, the old doors and everything on the building too. It's very cool, and old writing too. So we got a 1940s White Castle. Looks a little more different. We have a White Castle hamburgers 5 cents. There's people standing outside by the White Castle too, and it looks like it could be a cloudy day outside too in the 1940s. And we got brick buildings in the background around the White Castle too. Pretty cool, right? So we got a 1950s White Castle here. White Castle hamburgers, Coca-Cola logo. We got 1950s cars outside here. We got the White Castle logo. Looks like a mini castle you can see. And we got light poles. We got people standing outside the White Castle too. And you can see the windows too in the inside too, little. Got a 1952 White Castle hamburger ad here. 5 burgers, 24 cents, special offer. Carry out orders only. It says White Castle system. We got what it says on there. We got the hamburgers and the cartoon too. You can see too. Pretty cool, right? So we got people eating inside of this 1950s White Castle here. There's people getting served White Castle, and people sitting down too waiting. And there's a White Castle logo you can see over there too. Got people in the back serving people too. You can see, and there's people standing around in there too. And the walls are white too. And there's lighting. So we got a 1960s White Castle here. It's just open for business. We got the Coca-Cola logo. We got a car outside. Sunny day in the 60s. They're about to open for business soon, and it looks like a mini White Castle. You can see a White Castle. It's white too. Pretty cool, right? We got power lines in the background. We got a brick building in the background too. Pretty cool, right? So we got a 1970s White Castle here. There's people parked outside, and there's people walking around by the White Castle. There's traffic around it. The White Castle's white and the blue logo. People could go sit outside and eat their hamburgers. Pretty cool, right? And we got more people walking around outside on the sidewalks we can see. So this is more up close to the 1970s White Castle. A White Castle french fries. Got a white building. And we got yellow things on the top. Looks like a mini castle. It's like about it a lot. And there's cars parked around the two you can see. So we got a 1980s White Castle drink holder here. Don't be a little bug. It says established in 1921 White Castle. Got the blue on there. Got the White Castle on there. And it says New York, New Jersey. You can see on there. Pretty cool, right? From the 1980s here. And it's cool. So we got a 1980s White Castle here. There's people eating inside. You can kind of see there's a door you can go inside. It looks like a castle a little bit. It's white on the outside, and the blue White Castle logo I meant to say. And it's a cloudy day outside in the 80s, you can see. So we got some 1990s White Castle choice here. We got a wizard here. Got a Tootsie Roll Express train here. And it's pretty cool, right? Look how old this is. It's green, it's red, and it's yellow tires. And there's a wizard there too. And it's blue, and it has gray hair too. So we got a 1990s castle meal here from White Castle here. It's green. It's Godzilla. It says in there. It's called a Godzilla Inflatable something. It says, and it's a castle meal. It's pretty cool, right, guys? So we got a 2000s White Castle package thing here or something. It says White Castle, what you crave. It's a blue, and it holds something in here. It's The old logo is pretty cool on there too, the logo. And I like how it looks. It's cool. It's from the 2000s. So we got a 2010s White Castle here. White Castle and Church's Chicken here. It's like they're both combined in the same place. Got the logo. Got the colors on there. And it's like more like, it's not, it doesn't look like a castle as much, but it's different. You can tell this is 2015 White Castle. Looks like it's abandoned. Got the White Castle logo here, there. Got things over the window. And we got white. The White Castle's white. Got a White Castle logo over there too. It looks a pretty like wintry day outside too in this photo too. Got the 100th anniversary White Castle cup here from 1921 to 2021, 100th birthday. We could read all of that on the side here. Memorable moments have been the core of our business since 1921, and 100 years later. I was going to read some of it for you guys. And let's go to the next year now, guys. So we got a 2024 White Castle here. Got the White Castle logo. Got things on the window you can see. It's white. Got the White Castle logo too. Blue things outside. And it looks like we got some brick too. A little different, you can see. And cars parked outside. And the landscape of White Castle looks nice too. So guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like. You never miss a video like this if you hit the notification bell, guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.